Thursday, August 1st, 2025. What am I doing today? Well, let's turn the camera around. I'll show you. Here it is. Here's this firewood that I brought in yesterday into the carport, unloaded it, and I said I was going to take a long break, which I did. And I was going to start stacking it in the evening. But then a friend came over and, well, I didn't do this. So I got to do this today. Am I going to be stacking it right here? Nope. I'm going to be hauling this into the basement. So there it is. I got to start taking this into the basement. Whatever does not fit into the basement, then I'm going to start stacking it here against the wall. There it is. Hopefully nobody will come to visit me, because you know what it's like. You know, when somebody comes over, you stop work, they're like, oh, hey, Phil, haven't seen you in a year. How are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm working. Doing my thing. You got to stop, give them the time. And, one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you're having a cold one. And my motivation goes down, and then you end up stopping. That's kind of what happened yesterday. So fingers crossed that I am not going to have anybody come over for at least 2 hours, so I can get as much of this into the basement. All right, let's go to work. This is the firewood that my mom has in her basement. And usually this whole area is filled up. So last winter, she didn't burn everything. So I need this to be filled up, and this right here to be filled up, and even some along the wall over here to be filled up. So I know I have more outside, more than what will actually fill up in here, but I need to get it all done first before I can start stacking everything that's outside. So there it is, just showing you what has to be done today. All this right here has to be filled up solid. Okay, let's go to work. Okay, I've been going for a couple hours now, working away, getting all the firewood stacked up. I'm going to turn the camera on, and I'm going to show you where I'm at. This pile that was here, well, where is it? Definitely is not here, because, well, a little bit. It actually went into the basement. So I still have a little bit more to go. Believe it or not, most of the pile that was right here is actually in the house. I got it all stacked up, and there was just a little bit left, and I put it over here. So what did I do? I got another load. Here it is. So this right here, you can see I just threw it on. There it is. There's maybe a cord of wood, 128 cubic feet. These pieces right here are actually the corner pieces. They all have really nice flat ends. So where they were stacked up in the pile behind the house, when I was throwing them on, I made sure to save these ones so I don't have to look for flat bottoms for building up the bases, and you crisscross them and you have to go double so the weight does not push it over. So yeah, all that, we'll be able to lift this up, and I'll probably even have some extra. All right, let's go to work. Let's start unloading. Well, here it is, all done for today. I am still short. So I brought 2 truckloads of firewood, and I am short. But the basement is all done, so this is the easy part to finish up on. But I'm not going to do any more today. I'm done. Let's go take a look downstairs and see what it looks like down there. All right, here it is. So I got this wall, and this side of the wall, and that right up to the roof. This, in case you're wondering, how long would this last? This is half a winter's worth, and the other half will be outside. So on the very, very cold days, Mom doesn't have to walk outside. She can just walk down here and grab the wood. And that's it. I'm done for today. And this part is done for this year.